You're listening to the very 67th episode of the Celtic Crack Podcast.
That sounded lovely.
That was a lovely clear one. I was just going to say
it. Yeah. What happened there? I changed a lot of things. I don't even remember what I'm actually changing.
I just decided to do it live with a guitar.
Is that it? Mikey's shredding over there in the corner.
Watch Mr. Showing everybody I'm disinfecting my hands over there in the corner.
Just sanitising my hands up in this bitch. Because I'm very conscious of that type of thing. I really just wanted to do it for the smell. This stuff smells nice, Mikey.
Yeah,
what is it?
It's moistury as well.
Yeah, it's moisture.
Top by disinfectant out now.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what's in it.
Disinfectant. Could I inject this stuff now and it'll cure the coronavirus then?
It says, the first thing it says in the label is please inject it.
Oh yeah, please inject this stuff.
Please do not consume with your veins.
Endorsed by fucking Donald Trump.
Please don't take a sup off it with your veins.
Intravenously.
Necking it through your vein.
It's nice.
What's that about?
It's nice, that stuff.
Donald Trump-aline anyway.
You know about Donald Trump now knows a lot of stuff like.
Yeah, about nothing.
Yeah, so he came out and gave a little chat there during the week, didn't he? And he said he was talking about like, did you see that? Did you see the video of it? No?
Did
you see it?
Yeah, he was actually looking at a doctor.
Yeah, he had some, I don't know, he had some professional anyway to his right, and he kept looking over at him, and he was like, so I've been hearing stuff about really intense bright light, ultraviolet light or something, and we hit the body with that, and that cures it, yeah? And he's looking over at the man nodding, he's like, great, so maybe we could do that. I don't know, what you couldn't see the person he was looking at, like. So he just kept asking this person, then like, and maybe there's something to that. Is that something that we could look into? And I'd say the other person was probably just like, I suppose we can look into it.
I'd say your man was looking over him going,
yeah. And Trump was just like, yeah, okay, so that's another option. And then he said about the disinfectant. I've been hearing that disinfectant just kills it instantly. So maybe if we can figure out a way of introducing that into the body, whether it's through injections or whatever, then that might be another option that we can look at, yeah? And he's looking at the man again, he's like...
Disinfectant into your body, like...
The amount of memes all fucking week about it then.
At least it wouldn't be the fucking coronavirus killing you then, like.
Yeah. Kill yourself fucking...
Killing yourself. What's the head name?
Kill yourself so fast you wouldn't even know you were dead, like.
He's one stupid man.
He is very, very idiot right now, you know? What was the headline on that?
Very stupid man says very stupid thing. Oh no, it's not.
Oh yeah. Trump's remarks on disinfectants leave even close aides shocked. Yeah. Even people who thought they knew how stupid he was, they were still fucking shocked. Yeah. Like, but yeah, like this will tell you then how bad things are in America these days. They had to come out with like public health announcements or whatever the fuck.
Tell you not to do that.
Yeah. Tell people like don't try to fucking ingest or inject.
Someone there banging up
any disinfectant. You know, people would like.
Shouldn't do this.
I'd say there are people that sit at home and they take whatever he says as gospel. Well, the president said it, so and obviously he knows what he's talking about. He's the president.
President of stupid.
Especially all the white trash.
Oh,
3 teeth in their head, kind of
trailer trash boys with the fucking like mullets.
Someone that'll be fake and Joe Exotic.
Yeah, one of them boys.
And they're not even gay.
Yeah, a lot of them fucking, president.
He has too many teeth now, that fella.
Too many what?
Yeah,
too many teeth.
Who?
Joe Exotic's fella.
Oh, what? He got no teeth?
What?
No way.
Don't tell me you didn't see this.
Nah. Is that in the new episode?
Yeah, actually.
I didn't watch it.
But he actually looks fakeable now, like.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because he's well after, he had a baby. Did you not watch that new episode yet?
Nah.
He had a baby.
You told me it was shit, so I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, it was shit now. No teeth on Joe Exotic's boyfriend. On him, like watch the no teeth on Joe Exotic's boyfriend. Chill, lads.
Oh, that's him there on the thing.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say he's fakeable now, but
no, but he looks a lot fucking better than he did.
He's obviously made a few quid off this anyway, didn't he?
1 or 2 few quids, I'd say.
Teeth aren't cheap, like.
What?
Teeth aren't cheap.
Yeah.
He has a brand new set.
He's making plenty of money now, I'd say, just fucking showing up at people's weddings and parties and whatever. Like.
Well, he can't now. He's in lockdown. He got it on lock.
In lockdown? Yeah, there he is there with the old cowboy hat. Yeah, full brand new set of teeth.
No, but in fairness, like, he does look brand new in that left picture compared to the right picture. Like,
yeah, he really needs to shave that stupid looking beard though.
Yeah, he had a baby, ridiculous. And he said once the baby was born, that's it, no more met. Out the door. But he does look metless now, to be fair. Like,
Yeah, that fucking crystal meth, man. Jesus.
he looks like a bit of a metaler on the other one, like, do you know what I mean?
It's mad with the effect it has on your teeth.
Mm.
There's no hiding that, like.
Why does that happen? Like, did your teeth fall out? Does it?
I don't know. It's whatever the fuck is in it. It's just
Yeah, but you're
it
smoking
attacks.
it, like, and it's coming through your teeth. You're like, when you're pulling on it.
Mm. Yeah, whatever's in it anyway is really potent shit, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking Jesus Christ. Like in Australia, man, the stuff is just rampant, like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Every fella, like it.
Fucking everyone over
Is
there is
it, yeah?
mad into it. Like, yeah, like I worked for one fella. I was scaffolding for a while, like, and the owner of the company, like a multi-million-dollar company, big fucking massive jobs on, like, and everything. And like even he was messing around with it, like,
Yeah.
you know, he wasn't like a pure crackhead or anything, like, but he was smoking it here and there, like, and apparently that'll only last so long until it kind of takes over and then you're on it all the time, like. But a lot of lads I was working with, like the fucking our foreman, the lads were chatting away to him one day, and he stopped mid sentence, plucked the tooth out of his head, and just threw it away, and then continued on, like as if it was just fucking normal, like.
I was in a hostel in Perth in Australia. Rough fucking place. Now I remember going in and was going, oh bollocks, like, oh, why did I book this place? Went in anyway, up to the receptionist counter, and a fella like behind the receptionist counter, behind the receptionist herself, like, he was doing meth, like.
Yeah.
What?
The background, yeah.
He was just doing it there, like.
This is
but
like 11 o'clock at night when I got there, like.
Someone smoking in a pipe, is it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Rough as fuck.
Like, just standing behind the receptionist smoking away. like.
Yeah, kind of in her office, like, just fucking doing it away, and she
Yeah.
was probably doing it herself as well, like.
they're very open about it, like. Do you know, like, you wouldn't think that, like, with Australia, but they have a serious drug problem over there, like. Everyone you talk to is mad into, and they're all mad into, like, this whole shit of, like, syrup and all this stuff, cough syrup and extracting the codeine and all that, and they'll be telling you how to do it, and I'm like, man, I don't want to know, like, I tell you now which is a good one, you can get it over the counter and all this, and they're just like, I don't want to know, like.
But like, do you know what? Don't tell me that. I don't want to know. So I'm not going to get it.
It's just fucking some random fella you get chatting to on side and work, like, oh yeah, where are you living yourself? No, blah blah blah. And next thing he's like, do you know which is a good one now for getting codeine? You're like, hey, what the fuck, man?
Like,
Mad into it.
We weren't talking about this.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy shit, like. But yeah, same with steroids, then though. They're mad open about the steroids, like, as well,
Yeah.
which is gas, like, because over here, if a fella's on steroids, it's a big dark secret, like, he doesn't want anyone to know.
Well, I've heard a couple of people now being pure open about it.
Yeah.
Recent enough times, like.
Yeah, I think maybe a few people are starting to open up about it, but it's always been that way here, like. But which I think is fucking stupid, like. But anyway, fucking over there, like, if you said to a fella, oh man, you're looking well, like, you know, you're in good shape, blah blah blah, he'd be like, yeah man, I'm taking this and this and this, and just straight away, like, just tell you straight out what he's on. Don't give a fuck.
Steroids and meth.
Remember that certain security guard in the hospital we were in, like, he was definitely on him, like.
Oh yeah.
He was all up on the shoulders and the chest, and then his legs were like two fucking chicken bones.
Yeah. But he wasn't admitting it though, was he?
No, he was pure in denial, but everybody knew, like, he was. He had to.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I was on it, I'd probably just tell people, like,
Yeah,
because it's.
people just know anyway, like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think you might as well admit it. Like, it's just fucking. I think a lot of people have this idea of like, oh, look at him, Jesus, he's in great shape, blah blah blah, and then when they hear steroids, they go, it was just steroids, like as if like steroids did it, so everything else doesn't count. You know, that kind of way. So that's why people don't want to admit that they're on it, because people just go, steroids. Sure, I could do that. I could start taking steroids tomorrow and I look like that in a few months. No, you won't. Like, you still have to go to the gym and bust your bollocks. You still have to eat like a horse. Like, it's not just steroids. Like,
what, Armstrong that won the Tour de France loads of times.
Oh yeah, Neil
Armstrong. Yeah. Is it Neil or is it? What was his first name?
What the fuck was his first name? Lance.
Louis
Armstrong. Yeah.
Lance Armstrong.
Who's Louis?
Louis is no.
What?
He was Louis something, no?
Louis Theroux. No,
There's Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong was the astronaut.
The astronaut, yeah. But then was not Louis Armstrong that man that sings that? And I think to myself.
That was Nate King Cole, no?
Nah.
Was it?
What?
Was that not the fellow who died there recently?
Who the fuck is? Oh no, that was Bill Withers, man.
And what was he? Did he not have that? No, he didn't have that song.
Nah. He was Lean On Me and fucking...
Lean on me when you're not strong.
He had a lot of class tunes, in fairness.
Good old tune, to be fair. People are going to be listening.
Who the fuck is Louis Armstrong now?
I never knew Walsh, he was a professional singer.
Yeah.
They'd be like, I thought that was him in the studio. Do you know, people listening on audio.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong is your man. Trees the green fella. No?
Fuck off.
Him there.
That doesn't sound right.
What did you do? Smoke 40 major a day or what?
Old Holborn.
Man, reel it down, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought it was him for a minute.
Fucking hell. I'm sure that's what he sings anyway.
And I'd be thinking
Louis
to myself.
Daniel Armstrong. Yeah, was an American trumpeter, composer, vocalist, and actor.
Vocalist and actor.
1920s.
He is town vocalist, trumpist.
Yeah, that's him. Louis Armstrong. Yeah, that's wrong, is it? I was there like, oh no, I got the last name. I was thinking Anderson for a second.
Armstrong is what we were talking about.
Oh man, what is wrong with me?
Oh, Army Lou Strong.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, Louis Armstrong, yeah.
Strongy arm, Lou.
Yeah, so Neil Armstrong, Louis Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong is the astronaut.
Lance.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong, and then Lance Armstrong was
Lance Murdoch.
Is it Lance Armstrong? That sounds wrong now.
Was it Brian,
Fuck's sake. Yeah, it was Armstrong anyway, definitely. I was getting fucking mad
was
confused
Armstrong
there.
on his legs, like? There he is there, look.
People listening to this now
There
going,
he is,
shut up.
doping, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Lance Armstrong, yeah. Yeah, but he was doing that, what's it called again? PTE, is it? Is that what it's called? He wasn't.
EPO, no?
PPE.
Oh, what's it?
EPO.
EPO, yeah. I don't know what I just said.
PPE. He was doing PPE.
Don't mind me. He was doing PE. He was doing a lot of PE.
Exercise.
He was definitely doing PE, all right. Yeah, that EPO shit was just where, like, they extract blood out of their body and hold onto it and then put it back in.
Why?
Yeah, because it creates more red blood cells, isn't it?
Yeah, hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin?
Yeah.
You sound like the professor in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Hemoglobin.
Dr. Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just, so like, say like there's X amount of pints of blood in your body. If I take out 2 pints and then leave you off, like your body will regenerate that, so you're back up to normal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I add in the extra pints. So then all of a sudden you've way more red blood cells and that can carry more oxygen then, isn't it? Your muscles and shit.
Would you not have too many blood?
Nah, for endurance. Well, yeah, it is a problem, like, alright, that there's too much blood in your body. They used to have to get up like in the middle of the night and do mad exercise and shit, like,
Wait, no,
to keep it pumping.
I think white blood cells carry oxygen and red blood cells carry hemoglobin, so I don't know, was it white blood cells? So
It's one of them anyway. I know white blood cells are what attack diseases, so I was thinking maybe it's the red blood cells. Either way anyway, it helps with your endurance when you have more blood in your body.
That's
you can go longer.
Lance was doing it between races. Like,
wish I could go longer.
Like,
well,
there was say 5 races or whatever in the Tour de France. He's doing it like at night time between the races, like doing EPO.
Yeah, they were all mad into it. Like,
what was he doing? He was doing it like as a practice, kind of as training, like, or no, he was doing one in the day and one in the night.
Yeah, he was just taking it on the break between races, like, so during the race in the day he'd go back to his cabin and do it before he go to bed or whatever, and next day then he'd be drugged up to his bollocks, like. And he was like he was way ahead of everyone else, like.
Fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't even drugs then, like they couldn't test for it for ages because it was just extra blood. So nothing was showing up, they test for all these different types of steroids and nothing was showing up. But I think the way they eventually caught onto him was the plastics in the blood or something, wasn't it? Because like once you extract blood and put it into like a plastic bag and they're using tubes and shit, they can pick up trace amounts of plastics from all that shit or something.
Wow.
Those steroids coming out every year that they can't test for, like they keep constantly changing them, like they can be nearly purer than water. They can't. They've nothing to test them for. Like.
Yeah,
that's why UFC fighters, like, they're always getting away with it. Like.
Yeah. There's some fucking fighters in the UFC, man, where you're looking at him and you're just like, he has to be on serious shit, like.
Yeah. Yoel Romero.
Yeah, Yoel Romero, man, looks like a fucking Black Ninja Turtle, like. He's just jacked and he's 42 or something.
Oh yeah,
like that's not right. Like he's seriously jacked. Like there's a lot of them like that. But apparently they're just not on anything.
Saying about me, if I went to the UFC, like.
Yeah, well, he has to be on something. Why he's not that big?
Got the head slapped off from yesterday, man. Fucking hell.
He has to be on something. He's not that big, but he's a fucking lunatic. Yeah, like watch him, like Yoel Romero, soldier of God.
What's his name? Yoel?
Yoel, yeah.
University of Limerick, like.
Oh, you man.
Yeah, no, I speak English.
He's
Cuban. Yoel.
Yeah, he's fucking jacked, isn't he?
He's fairly into shape, isn't he?
He is, now, to be fair. Especially then at his age. Then again, I don't know, like he's like, I don't know, is he abnormally big, like? He's definitely bigger than your usual, like.
He's wide as a gate, like, isn't he?
But when you see someone now like Brock Lesnar, like, or a fucking, like he's on all the steroids, like, or The Rock or something, like they're fucking abnormally big, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's a certain amount, there's a certain stage you can get to naturally, like, but.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, he's looking like shit these days, isn't he? Brock.
Is that today?
Well, they're more recent ones anyway. Like if you're seeing before.
Is that a fucking dagger on his tattoo?
Yeah.
Viking sword.
Stupid sword.
He's fucking like a keg, isn't he?
He's a big old boy.
A big young fella.
It's a big unit.
Yeah, what was the thing about his daughter? Did you see that?
No.
When kids look, there's a meme, it was like when kids look like their parents or whatever, but Brock Lesnar's daughter. His daughter then is the fucking head off
Is
him.
she?
Look there.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Which one is which?
It looks like Brock with a wig.
Oh man.
Buzz.
The similarities are vast.
She'd take it home with her, boy.
For anyone
She
listen-
would take it
for
home
anyone
with her.
listening on audio. Vast.
Yeah, it's Brock with a wig. That.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
that's rough. Poor bitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it to her though.
I was just going to say I wouldn't say it to her face.
Would you say it to his face?
No, said nothing to him at all.
He'd probably be like, I'll kill you,
Big
boy.
boy. One of the best ones though was over him back in the day. He was jacked to the fucking the size of the bastard.
What was he in?
Ridiculous. UFC as well. He would have fought Brock and all, like beat him.
Over him.
Size of him there, like at that. I'd say that's not even him at his biggest. That's UFC 146 now. He would have
That's
been bigger even before
very
that.
mock
I'd say. Yeah,
looking.
he's fucking huge, like.
I'd say our man was in
Look at
bits
his
over
lip.
him, was he?
Over him. Yeah.
Size of his fucking
Yeah,
torso,
watch the difference there. Like, that's from back when he was on all the stuff to when maybe not on so
It
much
says
stuff.
it there. What happens when you stop taking drugs?
Yeah,
Fuck.
some difference. Like, size of his lats, nearly as big as my own. Nearly.
As your own head?
As my own body.
As my own self.
Yeah, fucking. So yeah, Trump isn't Egypt anyway. Don't go
Yeah.
injecting domestos or any of that
Okay.
stuff.
Or tiny duck.
That'll hurt.
Yeah.
Small bit.
That'll hurt our
Sting.
things.
It'll sting. What's this, Mikey? Nicaragua hosts boxing event where fighters are sprayed with disinfectant. Yeah, I saw a picture of this a while ago. Hosing your man down in the corner with a big fucking, like with one of those spray things you use for doing your garden.
Here.
I think it was.
Fucking. What's
There's
it
the
called
picture
again?
there.
Something to do with weed. Weed
Yeah,
something? Weed something?
that's what it looked like anyway. Yeah, or it could have just been a big fucking hose. I
What's
don't
the
know.
name of the stuff for weeds?
Roundup,
Weed, weed in the name.
weed killer,
Roundup, yeah.
weed all.
Weed all.
Yeah,
Sounds like something you get in the chemist, that, doesn't
What's
it?
the crowd?
yeah. So they had a crowd at this boxing event and all, but they're just all spaced out.
Fuck. Spaced
Yeah.
out.
It's not a very
Credit.
clever idea.
Credit, Pa.
Right, Pat.
Pat took that photo.
Go on, Pa.
What Pa?
I'll
They had a mangled badger. Fucking. Yeah, I don't know, man. Where's the fucking picture? Like, do they not have the picture there of him spraying your man in the corner, no?
Speaking of
That's the one I saw.
when you're on about there, go on Pa and the Mangled Badger and all that. Do you know Pat Short actually auditioned to play Dougal in Father Ted, except for instead of
Oh,
I Shot JR, like.
yeah.
Yeah, well, do you know that fella? What's his name?
I don't know
What's
what
his
his
name,
name
Mikey?
is.
Dermot Morgan.
No,
Oh, no. That's Father Ted.
That's Father Ted. No, do you know I Shot JR, Pat Short's character? What's his name?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I have no idea. I wasn't even aware he had a name, no. Thought he was just some random fella.
He
that
has, yeah,
pops
yeah.
up. He was just sitting on the wall with
Tom,
the t-shirt.
is it?
Tom. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But he actually auditioned for Dougal's part, and he got the other part instead. I was only listening to him, and that was the first
Yeah,
episode.
no. What was?
That one where he comes into it. He comes into it in the first episode.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know? So he's
Nah,
there from,
fucking
from early. He has a new podcast out now as well.
Pat Short does.
Yeah, it's like a
Yes.
comedy thing. I think it's like a 20-minute long one or something like that.
Go on.
Yeah, and he's doing it with he wrote like 3 or 4 episodes of it himself, and had it finished, and I think he recorded them and everything ready to go. And then somebody who has something to do with the LIT, the friend of Pat Short's, and said it to him like, look, would you be interested in coming out here and getting the couple of students to give you a hand or whatever? So I think there's 6 students that are helping with put it together or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But so he's doing that. But it's
6 students.
it's like it's a bit of it's a piss take kind of a thing, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not just Pat Short having a chat, like,
Yeah.
he's playing characters in it, like.
Oh, yeah. So
Is
he's actually writes sketches and shit.
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Like there's one part. Yeah, I think it's like a kind of a sketch show, but on
Yeah.
audio. Do you know? But
Imagine that.
there's one part of it, and he's on about I think he's pretending to be. Yeah, he's a doctor. Do you know, his character's a doctor, and he's saying like fucking, oh yeah, we'll have to numb you, blah blah whatever, but we're not going to use any anesthetic, whatever. And the other person's like, oh, what you mean? He's like, do you ever get a slap for Hurley? And he ends up just fucking hitting him with a. He's telling him that he's going to hit him with a Hurley, or he does hit him with a Hurley to numb him or something like that.
Yeah, he's a funny man. In fairness to him. Oh,
Yeah,
Pat Short. He's not really doing much besides that these days. Like, is he? He's
Not
no
that I
like.
know of anyway.
He's not in any shows or anything like.
No, he did do one last year, I think, a stand-up show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
He was touring or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Killiscully is back on the telly. You see, I think that's why he was. Or no, he wasn't. He was on the radio for something different. But Killiscully started replaying, like, you know, it's not a series or anything like that. Like
Did Bernadette in the Eds, though.
who?
One power walking.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome to Mount Bernadette anytime.
Jesus. Fuck's sake. That
And the father Philip Eno
No, Emma.
in Killiscully.
Oh no.
And he wasn't actually Asian, and then an Asian guy came on. It was
Oh, I do. I just remember Dieter Langer.
yeah. Cheese to meet you.
Yeah, Dieter.
I've never actually seen him doing stand up, have you? Pat Short.
Went to his show, like.
Yeah,
Oh,
or just seen any of it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him doing stand up.
I'm sure
I've seen
I
him
saw
like
it
on.
DVD and stuff. Where he's engaging with the crowd and things like.
Oh yeah, I was just seeing him doing that kind of thing, like
Yeah,
where.
I'm sure that's what he does for his stand up, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him now say like on the Late Show, he'd be like, "Oh Jesus, Seamus, this yourself," and all. He'd go off to some random person.
Teacher and all this type of
Yeah,
thing.
he has he does that with that's his stand up shows, like.
Yeah,
That's the way he does it. I think it's like he always kind of engages with the audience and has a chat with them and stuff like that, like, you know. 'Cause I heard him on an interview there recently enough, and he was on about they were asking him like, are the people that you're talking to in the audience, you know, do they know that you're going to approach them, like, whatever? And he'd just be like, no, you can just tell. He said who to approach, like, whatever. You know, you can tell that they're not, that they don't know, like, because they're just pure mortified looking,
embarrassed to death, sitting there like.
He's fucking roaring them. He's like being a teacher, and he's running about being late and fucking stuff like that. Like.
He was actually in a film called Garage. There was a kind of a serious type of thing. Like,
yeah, he was meant to be a bit of a misfortune or something.
He actually acted fairly well in that, I thought.
Yeah. I don't think I saw that.
He's in a rake of movies. Like.
He's in a lot of shit.
I did see it. I think, he's just meant to be like kind of not all there, like.
Yeah.
Kind of like a child trapped in a man's body type of thing.
Yeah.
Innocent kind of a fella. Like,
yeah.
Garage.
They kind of make a fool out of him in the job or something, do they? Or something like that.
Yeah, but he starts hanging out with kids, like, and he kind of.
Oh, fuck it,
not in a
not in a bad way, like, but just in a pure, totally innocent way.
Not in a he kind of way, like.
Yeah.
Not in a like I believe I can fly kind of way.
kind of working at a petrol station, isn't he?
Yeah.
Innocent kind of guy.
Yeah, I think that's the film I was thinking of. Yeah.
He's in Man About Dog and.
Yeah. Yeah, old Pat Short, huh? Get him on, sure. Send him an old text or something. Tell him, come on there for the laugh. He's not a flat now. I'd be afraid of my life to have him on. Guess he just went to town and you started doing these characters. He was just like, oh, stop, yeah. I don't know what to say.
What about Russell Brand? Would you have Russell Brand then?
I would, yeah. Oh, I'd get into it now with someone like Russell Brand. I'd sit there and listen to him. I love the way he just goes off on a rant. Like, I love all that
the
shit.
fucking curses that he uses, like, fucking cunt and fuck.
Yeah, he's a gas man. He's a weird old one, man. The fucking the way his whole like, just the way everything panned out with him, like he was just getting more and more famous and more famous and in movies and blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden he just came out with this whole vibe of like, I'm sick of all this, like, and sick of the way the world is and all this kind of shit, and just started speaking out against everyone, like, and fucked up a lot of shit for himself on purpose. Like, he knew what was going to happen, like, if he started talking like that and all. But like, do you remember he won some award? Oh man, he won some fucking award anyway. And he went up to the podium to accept it. And it was something about, he goes, funny how this is sponsored by Hugo Boss or something. He goes, same fella who used to make uniforms for the Nazis back in the day and all this shit.
Oh, yeah?
He went to town on everyone like that was there. And just like basically took the piss out of him and told them all like, you're nothing special kind of thing. Like, and then I think it was like Liam Gallagher or Noel Gallagher, whichever one he's friends with, he was up next or something to get an award, and he looked at him in the crowd and he was like, best of luck following that, bud. He walked away. Yeah, he's a gas cunt, man. He got into this whole like he brought out the True News, the series he was doing for ages on YouTube, where he was telling people like that, you know, basically the government are manipulating people and, you know, media manipulation and all that shit, like. and just kind of like looking at headlines and saying like, this is what they want us to think here now. Just pointing all this kind of stuff out, and even just going and campaigning with people. Like there was some fucking thing about there was a block of flats or something for women or something that they wanted to knock.
Oh yeah.
And he went out campaigning with them, marching and everything and all this shit, like, and they got him to leave him alone, like, and fucking
but
kept the flats.
Yeah, he knows that he's going to fuck things up for himself, but he knows he's also going to fucking gain a lot of new followers as well, like, you know, different type of followers that he already had, like.
Oh, he's doing very well now.
Yeah.
You see all his views on YouTube, and he's doing his own shows where he's talking to people that are recovering drug addicts, like, all over the world, like.
Yeah, he's a sex addict, isn't he?
Yeah. Everything, sex addict, drug addict, everything. He was on heroin and everything, like.
Yeah. He was a complete write-off as a drug addict. Like. He ended up starting to narrate Big Brother. That's how he started, wasn't it?
Oh, he was on Big Brother's Big Mouth or something. It was like the sideshow kind of thing to the Big Brother.
That's how he started out.
I fucking hated him at that stage, yeah. He was the presenter of that show, and he was just pure wacky, and I used to be like, who is this fucking easy? I didn't get him at all, like.
Yeah, no, I know he was on drugs and everything like that as well, but he's fucking, apparently
he went off.
A sex addict or something.
Yeah, he was.
Compilation videos of him, like, with female guests, and he just constantly hitting on them, like, just non-stop.
While he's out of it, like,
well, not even when he's out of it, but he's psychologically very good at manipulating someone, like, you see what he's doing, making them uncomfortable, getting all up in their person's face, like, you know, you see women getting pure flustered with him.
Yeah, women love it, like, that's the thing, like he'd get on, and a lot of times they'd start it with him. They'd be like, I have to say, Russell, you're so handsome in person, and he'd be like, oh, darling, and all this, and he'd start then, you know.
And leather pants didn't bait up around his Jap's eye.
Yeah. Yeah, women fucking love him, like
Katy Perry, like.
Yeah, married her.
Fucking fab.
Yeah, he was with a lot of fucking women, I'd say. But yeah, it was supposedly like he was gone mad into like orgies and shit, like 15, 16 people. He was like, he just couldn't get enough normal sex, wasn't good enough for him anymore, and all this. Like,
how does someone get something like that now?
Millions. You have to have millions. You get invited to these exclusive clubs.
Didn't you have one of them when you were younger?
Yeah,
an orgy.
Yeah, an orgy, yeah. Did. Driving around town, wanging I was.
Wanging around.
Yeah, it's good though to see someone like that fucking
having a leather pants.
Yeah, and having fucking an old bit of a following and being able to still make a fucking. He's trying to do something good anyway, like. So hopefully he can still fucking make a living, but he's still be in movies and shit like that. But I'd say a lot of people won't want to work with him because he's just a bit of a loose cannon. You don't know what he's going to say, like. Sure. How bad?
Fair play to him.
Fair play to him.
That's it.
We get him on. He's good friends with Blind Boy as well, isn't he?
Oh, fuck it, yeah, actually.
Forgot about that, yeah. Yeah, Blind Boy over there talking about all that kind of stuff as well. Old Russell Brand. Yeah, Under the Skin or something, isn't that the name of his podcast?
It's the one, his latest one now.
Yeah.
Under the Skin.
He's almost doing something, mate.
Underneath your skin.
So, what's this? Mechanic was fired after bosses found co-workers watching her OnlyFans. Oh.
She's a mechanic, is this?
So this female here is a mechanic, and she also had an OnlyFans account.
What did Russell say now if he was here?
I'd service her.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd make her canic or something like that. Yeah, I think the service her one would be a bit too.
They'd be too on the money.
Yeah.
Has to not make sense.
I'd make her Hannick. I'd fire her.
Yeah, man, fucking OnlyFans.
I'm just going to keep saying things. I'm just going to keep saying things that I think of, but they're not for me, they're for Russell.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say them for Russell.
Yeah, good.
So yes, OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard of it now once or twice. The only time I really saw it, the time that I've seen it most is when I was live on Facebook. People were saying like, "Oh, you want OnlyFans?" Something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Like,
yeah.
I didn't even know what it was at that point. Like,
it's just a subscription service thing, isn't it? Fucking for anyone who doesn't know, like you can go onto OnlyFans or whatever and make your own account, and then I've never seen it, but it's like you can put up pictures and videos and shit. I don't know, did it go live and all that, or what the fuck?
I think it's just to pay to be a member of your thing.
Yeah, to follow you on it or something. Yeah. And so it's mostly like it will be girls will be putting up nudes and shit like that, and fellas will be paying a certain amount a month or whatever to have access to it. Then
I might do it, and then just like people will be like, click in here and see what this is about. Like, and then I just be like, and they'd be like, when he's finished doing this now, he's gonna do something good or whatever. And I just keep going, and then they'd be like, what the fuck? And they'd click out of it, and I'd still have got their money. And then the next time, 5 more people might click in, might get another 5 off them then. and
And
just do another wa la la video.
do one of you making a sandwich and I'll just
Yeah.
random shit.
That's 25 quid, like.
Yeah, and fucking caption the video in or whatever before they click in, you know. So they're thinking like, fucking, this is going to be a good video now, like. So
Yeah.
like just pure fucking catfishing with the title, clickbait kind of a thing, like.
Swedish
Watch
fanny.
Till the end.
And I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, OMG, I can't believe I fit into a small pair of speedos, right? And then I'm just gonna be wearing normal clothes, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
I have small speedos on underneath this, and
You
then they'll
wouldn't
be
believe
thinking,
it.
oh, he's gonna show us, and they won't show him. Then I'll just go, wa la 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 la.
What are they?
What da da da?
Switch it up every week.
What da da dang?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mad one. Like, what would be your opinion on that now? On girls doing that kind of shit? Like, someone asked us. Didn't someone ask us about this last week? No, there's definitely someone asked. Oh,
Yeah,
I might have it even
I've been
actually.
hearing of it. I've been hearing of it a lot more lately, like, because I only fucking first heard of it a couple of weeks ago, and it seems like that I keep hearing about it now. Like,
It might be in my fucking my little notes for tonight. No, someone definitely asked us something about OnlyFans. Anyway, what's our opinion?
yeah, I don't
And
know. Like, I don't
girls doing
know.
it.
I don't know enough about it to know about it.
It's
to be
just
fair.
girls say, like, if there's a girl now who has,
No,
like,
I
if she's
know.
good looking and she has a
Yeah.
following, so then she decides to fucking open an OnlyFans account where she posts nudes and shit. Fellas have to pay to see them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I see fuck
Just
all wrong
kinda
with that, to be
fucking-
honest. Like, if it's a single,
really,
if it's
like,
a
isn't
single girl that's doing it, well, nah, it's just nudity. Like, she's not riding anyone or anything. Like,
Yeah, but you don't have to be there.
for what? For it to be porn,
Pornography, like.
pornographic, I suppose. Is it?
Yeah.
If it's just nude, yeah, but there's no sex involved. It's just her. Well, I don't know. Actually, is there?
Yeah, I don't think there has to be sex involved.
I think I heard for it to be classed as porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you just have to
For
be.
me, there does. Like, if I put on a porn now and there was no sex involved, I'd be like, this is not porn. Porn.
This one said, really ashamed they had to fire me for having my OnlyFans page because I got down at my dealership. Here's me doing a complete AC system replacement due to Black Death.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just going to be Russell again a minute now. I'd get her down.
Like mount her engine bay.
I don't get this. It's a shame they had to fire me for having my OnlyFans page because I got down at my dealership. Did she do something? Posted a video of her in the dealership, is it?
I
don't know.
Is that what that video is?
I'd do her complete AC system.
Click on that video and we see if she's posting mad videos at work where she's stripping and shit, then
Strip it out.
she's
Jesus, she's fucking rightly
She's-
getting stuck in, isn't she? She's not
she's just
doing,
working
like,
on a car, like
I know,
fully
but she's
clothed.
rightly getting stuck into the car. Like, she's not just doing a fucking handy
Flick ahead,
job.
Mikey,
Like.
and see, does she do anything mental or is she just working? Nah,
Yeah,
she's
but I
just
wonder-
fucking working, like.
Yeah, but I wonder is that, scroll down a bit, Mikey. I wonder, is that the video that she posted on OnlyFans and they're going like, you can't do that because you're in your work uniform
Yeah.
and you're in the workplace.
That's
so
what
maybe-
it sounds like she's saying, yeah. But like she didn't do anything weird there.
Oh,
She
wait,
was
go
literally
back-
just
go back.
working, like.
Yeah, I know, but you're not allowed to even take a picture in your uniform at some jobs, like.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
So,
Fire her though. On her tweet, she posted a video of herself fixing a car,
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
"Really ashamed they had to fire me for having my OnlyFans page because I got down at my dealership. Here's me doing a complete AC system replacement due to Black Death."
I
But
think
she's
she's
not
saying
letting
she
the whole thing
got
get her
down
down.
at her dealership, meaning like that she made the video on her dealership, like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say, but like I've heard of jobs where they'll fire you if you put a picture up on your uniform,
Yeah.
or if you take any picture in your workplace.
It's very weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, you could
do you
understand-
remember working in Dell 9 years ago? They were saying like no photography whatsoever. Like,
Yeah, you could understand that kind of shit, alright, I suppose. But like she didn't really show any like secrets of the company or anything there. It was just the inside of a car. Like.
no, but still, it's using the fucking. It's like kind of copyright kind of thing, isn't it?
I don't know what the right term would be for it, yeah, but
She's doing it
Yeah.
full time now anyway.
that's cool. Might go
OnlyFans.
on and check her out.
AC
I
systems?
wouldn't. I would never fucking sign up for something like that now. As in,
No.
not just to see you fucking pictures of a girl naked or something.
I've
like.
seen a naked girl before.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
Yeah.
know?
Where?
Can't tell you.
Where is she now? But
I
yeah,
think she's dressed now.
imagine paying like 10 or 20 quid a month or something for someone who was just putting up pictures and videos. Now it'd be like,
That'd be actually fucking stupid. Like.
would you?
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
dunno.
I can't understand this fucking people like, oh, fucking talking about Pornhub Premium and all this bullshit. Like, why would you fucking pay for shit like that? Like,
yeah, it's weird.
Why can't you just porn your own hub?
I'd say I know what happens with a lot of them is I'd say they have a following, and a lot of the lads who are following them are a bit obsessed with them. So then when they hear that they're doing this, they're like, oh, I know I could go on to Pornhub and watch blah blah blah, but I'd love to see her naked. Like, she's, you know, they like her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd say that's how it happens. Like, you know, kind of
fucking weird, I think. Anyway,
so like if there was a celebrity now that you were fucking following on Instagram, so like fucking Rihanna or someone like that, and she was like, oh, you thought she was unreal. And then she turned around and said, if you want to see me naked, go onto my OnlyFans. Do you know what I mean? That'd be, I wouldn't, but a lot of fucking people would. Like,
I'd just be like, you'd be like, did you hear fucking Mikey got OnlyFans Rihanna on it? And I'd be like, yeah, let's call down to him and get a look. But I wouldn't pay. But I'd get a look.
Yeah, I'd be like, sure, send them on,
But
Mikey.
it's like, sure, the time there was a fucking famous, a singer or something like that, getting sent around, her nudes were getting sent around on WhatsApp.
I didn't see them, no.
And, do you know, you'd look and you go, Jesus, fucking, it is her, like. And that's it then, like. And this was all with someone as well that I was looking, going, fucking.
Yeah. Not paying for it, though.
But I'd never, Someone was like, give me €1 and I'll send you on that on WhatsApp. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other things, like you see stuff flying around on WhatsApp where they'd say, oh, Irish girl was caught on Pornhub or something, and then it'd be a picture of someone's Facebook page and then a video, and you'd know like that's not her.
Yeah.
Like tattoos or her face or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's just some fella getting revenge on his ex or something, like sending all this shit around the place.
So you'd just be like, fuck this, and throw your magnifying glass on the ground and go to bed. It's not even her.
Put away the handkerchiefs and the gloves and
That reminded me, actually, a listener did tell me this story just recently about OnlyFans, about a girl, an Irish girl, who filmed herself having sex with some fella. I don't know if it was her boyfriend or whatever at the time, but she recorded herself having sex with him and put it up on her OnlyFans, like. So like he didn't know she was doing that. I don't know if he knew she was recording. He probably knew she was recording or whatever, but didn't know she was going to put it up there. Like,
that's illegal. It's all.
Yeah.
Would you let a girl record? You know?
Nah. Nah. I'd let me record her. I'd let her do that.
But would you get in it?
Nah. Not most of me, nah. No. Most of me, probably not.
Get in her? Nah, I wouldn't know either. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that is right. Do you ever have someone try to show you some shit like that? We're like, I was with this one. Look at this.
There was actually someone before, and he like called a crowd of us around. He was like, watch this fucking one last night, whatever. And we were thinking like, what the fuck is he showing? Like, and he was showing lads. And I was kind of thinking like, that's weird if it's him in the video, like, do you know what I mean? And so everyone was looking in, so I was like, oh, it's going to look like. So I looked in, and your mum was just there sucking him off, like.
Yeah.
That's the video was.
I had a fella,
like, I don't want to look at that, like.
Exactly, yeah. I had a fella do it to me before as well.
Suck you off.
One of the lads, yeah. Yeah. And then he recorded it and put it on his OnlyFans and gave me
like in South Park when Cartman takes the picture, remember? He puts
oh yeah.
What's he do?
He put his dick
Butters' dick in his mouth and took a selfie. And he was using it as fucking blackmail against Butters, like.
Yeah. No, but a fella I know like was just like, look at this, what I was with, blah blah blah. I thought it was like, wasn't expecting it, like didn't know what he was going to show me. And then it was just like I think it was a picture. Was it a picture of him giving him a blowjob or something like that? And I was like, man, what are you doing? Like, why are you showing me a picture of your dick, you fucking weirdo? I want to see that shit at all. I was like, you could have told me before I looked at it. Like,
sent it to me on Snapchat.
He's like, yeah, well, we're friends now, listen. It doesn't matter. Still, I want to be looking at pictures of your dick.
Now, to be fair.
Best friends have seen each other naked.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
So, what I have to say about that is, Russell is weird.
Yeah, he is, though, yeah. I don't get that whole thing either, man, with the whole gym shit. Do you know, this whole walking around balls naked inside in the gym. And fellas are like, just shouldn't be an issue, like, you know, you should be comfortable in walking around. Like, I don't get that at all. Like, I'd rather go to the gym now and go home and just have a shower at home, not to be walking around a lot of balls naked lads.
The thing about it is if you leave fucking the gym and you have to be fucking sweating and everything, like, and whatever, and then you go out into the cold.
Oh yeah,
it's a pure fucking shock to the system.
I know,
as well, you know. But I'd rather, like, that's one thing that was pure intimidating for me as well. I was saying it to, who was I saying to, Lee or Graham? about going to the gym for the first time, how fucking intimidating it is. That's one of the fucking things, like, do you know what I mean?
Like, I think that's fucking weird, the way people go,
Very
like,
odd. I think they should
there's
have
nothing
fucking
wrong with it and blah, blah,
private
blah.
cubicles or something like that, because
Yeah.
nobody is fucking... Not everybody is as fucking open. Like,
It's like as if some gay fella started this back in the day. It's like, this is the normal thing to do.
Yeah.
And if you don't walk around swinging your dick,
then you're not masculine.
I nearly said backstage. Back in the fucking, whatever, the
Dressing
locker
room.
rooms and the fucking, the shower
Everywhere,
areas
like,
and all,
yeah.
like, they're just walking around swinging them and they're just like,
The
I
worst
didn't
fellas-
want to see that, man.
The worst fellas for the old lads in the gym, like, 'cause
Don't give a
Yeah.
bollocks.
taking out the talcum powder and slapping across their balls. And
I don't know. I just found that
Jesus.
very weird as well. Like when we were like swimming with school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and the principal comes in, and he's like, "Oh, no." I'm slagging." But like,
He's doing that thing. Rubbing his hands and sticking his tongue out slightly. Peeking from behind a tree.
no, but like all the lads in your class or whatever, like half of them be there fucking just not a bother getting changed.
Yeah,
whatever, like,
yeah.
And you'll be I'd be there then trying to get my jocks up underneath the towel.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Exactly,
nah,
yeah.
Fucking hell, I couldn't, man. I don't know. It's just that's one of those weird things. Like,
Yeah, it is very weird. I don't know, like, and fellas would be like, oh, what are you doing covering up your fucking Egypt and all this? You're like, what's wrong? Like, I don't know.
I'll tell you a better one.
Snapping because they don't get to see your dick.
I'll tell you a better one. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing? Is it small? It's like, yeah, man, it's freezing in here. It's tiny, like. There's a fella that I know, I'm not even going to say how I know him now because it's a bit of a weird thing.
Sexual thing, like.
No. And he said that, is it at Christmas time or something like that? At a certain time, anyway, it's like a kind of an annual thing like that they do. Like, you know, I know it's like Christmas morning or, you know, Halloween or New Year's, no, or something like that. It's just one of those times. But him and his brothers, is it
get naked?
Yeah, it's a thing that
run
they
into
have.
the water or something?
No, they
No.
like, I don't know, would like one of them get naked and run in and start rubbing off the other fella or whatever, and it's a big fucking prank. Like,
Oh, for fuck's
no,
sake.
it's something that they all do to each other. They get fully naked and run in, and I don't know, do they hug their brother or something like that, or do they rub themselves on him or something? I remember he was telling the story. He was like, and this same fella now, like, is pure fucking homophobic, like, and even. Like, he says to me one day, fucking Sam Smith was on the radio and he was like, fucking listen to that fucking cunt, fucking, and, you know, whinging, whatever, fucking cunt. I'd say he gets some women though. I said he's gay, man. Is he? Oh, for fuck's sake. And all this, you know, getting very bad. I'm thinking like,
You rub your dick all over your brothers.
yeah, what, you know, fucking hell. Like,
That's gay and
very
it's
odd. And he
incest.
was pure telling the story, didn't like, as if to say, listen to this. I was thinking like, it's not funny.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
it's probably illegal.
It is funny, like, but it's not
That's
funny.
Very odd.
It's funny, but it's not that funny.
It's a different kind of funny.
Yeah. Imagine your mother watching you doing that.
It's like, don't
Like,
leave her.
he got him. Oh, I nearly went in.
He's such a character, little rascal. Who just can't keep his dick in his pants. That's
That's just, he could keep it in his brother's pants, though. Like, he put his dick in his brother's pocket. Legend.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man.
Weird, man.
Very weird, no.
Why would they put
I
that in
dunno.
OnlyFans, no? Get naked and pranking my brother.
Yeah, OnlyFans anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't see anything wrong with it. Like, if a fucking girl wants to do something like that, if it's like
No, I don't know. I think it'd
posting
be
topless pictures or whatever, if she wants to do it, like,
yeah,
Do
but
you know?
I don't know. I think it'd be a mistake though
oh, probably
for a lot of girls because they think
it'll
like,
come back to haunt them and
yeah,
shit.
exactly, yeah.
Mm.
You know, they're fucking kids and stuff looking back. But I suppose people who get into
Yeah.
porn
Mm.
do all sorts of shit, like, and fucking sure. A lot of porn stars obviously have kids and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose
No.
it's how you raise the kids. Then just, you know,
Yeah.
maybe you would have to tell them about it and
Yeah, but what
Explain
about
it to 'em.
then someone like, I was watching your mother last night?
yeah,
No, I don't know. Look, it's fucking.
yeah.
It's not illegal in a lot of places, so if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah, fuck it. Handy few quid.
Couple of
Handy
pound.
money.
Couple of pounds for getting jacked.
Couple of pound. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else did we have? Will we go
Gee.
through? Huh?
See these boys now, the Russian.
Towering MMA star takes on 300-pound Russian star in slapping contest. Oh, these fucking slapping
See these
contests,
things,
man. They're just open hand slapping each other.
You see these watching, no?
No,
Is there a video there?
Yeah, there is a.
A 6'7".
open hand surgery.
Oh God, this is half an hour long, Mikey, you mad bastard.
Oh, those two boys.
What did he just say? Oh, they're chalking up their hands and all. He just left a big lot of chalk on his jaw. Oh. Come on, will ya? Keeps doing the wind up.
Yeah. That one really changed the atmosphere in the room.
He took it like a fucking champ, though, didn't he?
He did, no.
See the next one, Mrs. We're able to take it. Like.
The size of him, man. This fella is huge.
He's going to flip him or something.
That wind up, the way he keeps winding up, coming right up to his face with his hand and back, right up to his face with his hand and back. And then you're just like, come on, man, do it.
He's like a fucking... Oh, man.
Jesus.
The motions out of him is like a fella in a computer game when you're waiting to put all your fucking hair and clothes on him and stuff.
Customize your
character, yeah. Knob top. That's what it said, is it? It's probably some fucking Russian word or something. It looked like knob top anyway.
Whoa, slow motion, is it?
Can't see.
Just teasing them. Like.
Are they all inmates or something?
Yeah, they're dressed like fucking
inmates.
Ooh. You are good. That's it.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah,
you definitely do the jaw of someone with that, like, wouldn't you? Take their jaw off.
Yeah, that's fucking mad shit.
Is that me down there?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, on the left. No, the fellow that has the shorter beard. Near him.
Oh, yeah.
That's me.
That's you, yeah.
Don't feel you're a slapper.
You're like me if I was in a video.
I actually haven't heard that word in years, man. Slapper. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I have, no.
It was like a slut. Dirty slapper.
Dirty slapper. Dirty
I haven't heard that in years.
Leg opener. Ram. Tramp.
Prostitute.
Prostat. I was inside Chicken Hut one night, and myself and one of the boys were there, and there was fucking a girl there that I know, like, and she was langers, and she was like, "Well, love, how are you?" You know, pure fucking loud, drunk, like, you know, we weren't out at all. We were driving, like, and she was like, "Well, how are things?" You know, just chatting away, whatever. And your one was calling her while she was talking to us. And she was like, "Oh," and she was calling her to tell her food was ready. Like, so she leaned in and got the food out. She was outside the barrier thing. She leaned over it to take her food after one. "Thanks, you ram." She and just took the food and went away. I seen him, my lads, that is. You want going to go to? Huh?
It's only pure fucking slow motion or something there. Right?
Yeah, I dragged it out. "Thanks, accent. You ram." Yeah, one was looking at her, then just saying thanks, like she didn't know what it meant. Like,
ram. Like, that's a pure Limerick thing, I'd say. Is it?
Yeah, I hadn't heard that at that time. Like, I hadn't heard it in fucking years or whatever. And I definitely never heard at that time someone calling it someone for the crack. Like, "You ram."
Thanks, you ram.
So,
fuck's sake.
You can thank her.
Huh?
Do a few shout outs to you.
I have a few questions there. This one is from Kevin O'Connor. I believe this man is in Canada. He's a fine patron of the podcast, so he has sent this one in on Patreon. It was, what was Walsh's and your first car and song that reminds you of that time? Keep up the hard graft and passion. Thanks.
My first car was a 1990 Toyota Starlet 4-door. The reg was 90L474. I paid €450 for it.
I paid the same for mine.
Yeah, I bought a set of alloys for $550 for it.
No, I didn't buy any.
What else? I put. I taught myself how to drive in it out the back.
Yeah.
Right, and there was only my brother had a Punto at the time because he wasn't driving at the time either, and so my Starlet and his Punto were in the back up in South Hill, like, and there was just a handy enough size back, like we fit the two cars in there, and there was a bit of a gap in front of each car and behind each car, you know. So mine was at the back, up against the house, we'll say. And so I used to get into it, and it'd be fucking, I'd put a stereo into it and everything, would be sitting in it, just fucking first cars, you know, beaming like
yeah.
So I'd be sitting in the car and starting up the car and leaving it neutral and just kind of giving it a little rev here and there, like, because I had literally got no fucking lessons or anything up at that point, like. And so I'd put it into gear and leave my leg off the clutch in slowly and just kind of get a feel for it. And the back was at a bit of an incline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was starting to kind of roll anyway when it, you know, so I was taking my leg off the clutch and I'd go forward, and then I'd go forward too much and hit into the back of Ed's Punto, jam on the brakes, and be poor panicking, thinking, shit, right, I'm up against his car now, I have to move back. So I put it into reverse and I start feeling for the clutch again, fly back, boom, hit bed off the house. So the bumpers be fucking just bending in, didn't they?
Yeah.
But I did that for a while then. I did that for a while and kind of got a feel for it. And then there was one night, where were we? Out in Castletroy, myself and Wesley. He was driving a Starlet at the time and he said to me, do you want to drive? I was like, I never really drove properly, like. So I got into the car, like, and I drove down by the UL, all the way down along past the UL, up along by Vistacon and out and across there, and fucking he got back in and drove it, like. But I did it anyway without wrecking his car, like.
Yeah.
And then Ed let me drive his a different Punto, his out. Well, he was dropping me to work in Dell, and we just got into the industrial estate, and he says, "Jump in there and drive to the thing." So I was like, "I can't, fucking, I don't know." I says like. And he's like, go on, chance it, go on, I'll be here with you, I'll tell you what to do, whatever. So fucking did that with him then as well. And he didn't know that I was crashing into his Punto all the time. He's probably going to know.
He does now.
Yeah. But and my first, I remember one day, he had his Punto pulled out into the alley a little bit, and he was doing something up underneath it. He was fixing something underneath the back box or something like that, or tightening up the bumper or something. He was lying on the ground. And he had one arm kind of up underneath the car. So I started coming down towards him then in my car, like, and he was lying on the ground, like, he jumped up out of it, like, what are you around? I was like, I was going to stop, like, yeah, but you can't even drive, like, so and so I was at work getting paid once every 2 weeks out in Dell. It was the day before payday or something like that. And I looked at my bank, I checked my bank account out when I was on my break, and I had fucking like most of my wages left from the 2 weeks beforehand. And I was thinking like, Jesus, I fucking didn't realise I had that much money left. And then I was like, and I'm paid tomorrow as well. So I was like, oh fuck, I might as well try getting insured now. I was after getting my provisional at this stage, like, and I literally just no plan to get insured at all, like, and I was at work and I was standing there. I wasn't even on break. I was there working, like, ringing fucking insurance companies. Got my quote then and fucking got insured there. Went into town then after work and paid my deposit and everything like that. Got the fucking disc and everything, went up, just got the car and just went driving, like, without even getting any more lessons.
Yeah.
The first thing, Eddie'll confirm this and whoever else was around at the time, but the first thing that I did as an insured driver was drove out of the back, went up to the top of the alley, turned around, flew down to the alley and pulled the handbrake. And then
I'm insured now, like.
I was pulling a few handbrakes. I had no tax, so I don't even think I had tax or test, or I didn't have a full license anyway. I had my provisional. But that was the first thing that I did as an insured driver, was went up and down the back alley, pulling handbrakes. Like.
Job. So that's what you do, like.
I'm surprised no one blew in the windows thinking it was robbed or something, like. But there was a risk I was willing to take.
My first car was a fucking 1988 Fiesta. The thing was immaculate.
Oh yeah, I always wanted one of those.
Yeah, I bought it off an old man, really old, like late 70s. He had it for years. The thing was fucking spotless. 450 quid as well, if I remember correctly. I get for it, and probably about $3,000 then for insurance.
Yeah,
and
mine was 3,200.
Yeah, sick. Like, I remember going into Highburn in the town, man, with $3,000 cash and just counting it onto the table.
Yeah, for
insurance on a 1 litre at the time. I was just like, this is sick.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, like, now my insurance is like 300 and something. Your heart. But fucking a song though that reminds me of that time. There's probably loads of them, like. That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
nearly 4 years ago when I started driving, like.
Yours was that fucking me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
mine was in black and white. It was so long ago.
Video, yeah, and all grainy and noisy and everything.
Oh man.
Yeah, or that one. What's the one that Fiddler on the Roof one?
I don't know.
Oh fuck it, I can't think of it. It's the If I was a rich man.
Oh yeah.
If anyone wants to look up that song, it's funny. It's actually the Gwen Stefani, If I Was a Rich Girl, the original from years ago. Fiddler on the Roof. Just type that in and Rich Man or whatever.
It's a ridiculous fucking song. But yeah, fucking that was my first car, and I can't really think of a specific song, but
you can't think of just driving down the road with a song on in the background.
Probably mostly, I'd say mostly Tupac it would have been back then, like. That's probably mostly what I would have been listening to.
Yeah, see,
Tupac, Snoop, that kind of thing. I was big into that, like. I was West Coast till I die.
Yeah.
And fuck Biggie and all that. I was very bad.
Yeah,
I wouldn't listen to Biggie or none of them boys.
I live out there, so don't go there.
I was fucking West Side till I die. I was. was driving around with trying the old W out the window of the Fiesta the whole
Did
time.
you ever have the windows down, circling,
"Fuck
screaming,
the
I don't
law."
give a fuck?
Yeah, all that boy. Fucking. So that's that one.
Yeah.
What other little questions do we have?
Celebrate the Summer. It's probably just the first one that comes into my head. It's a mad old remix they used to be going around years ago. Celebrate the summer.
This is a question from Sophie Latouche. Will you talk about phone sex since everyone is in lockdown? Ha ha ha. I have never done it, but I feel that like there is some pressure to show ditties now to keep him interested, if you get me.
Like not phone sex, but like Snapchat.
But this is what I was thinking of as well a while ago. Like when she said phone sex, I was like, I remember people talking about phone sex years ago.
Yeah.
And phone sex used to be like, you're on the phone talking to someone and like, oh, my hand is on your knee. I'm sliding my hand up your thigh. You know, that kind of shit. Like as if they were describing all that. I was like, man, that's so awkward. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't enjoy that at all, blah, blah, blah. But I suppose these days, phone sex has evolved, like, hasn't it? Now it's all like sending nudes and maybe doing FaceTime and shit like that. Don't know about it myself. No, I've never fiddled with it myself, you know what I mean?
FaceTime, but not with your face.
I kiss myself to myself. Yeah, but cock time.
Finger time.
Finger bang.
But
Jesus Christ.
if a girl now fucking said that to me, like, that will go back to what you're saying, like phone sex, like back in the day, like, for girls, like, I don't know. I've had conversations like with girls before, like, and even like it wouldn't even be over the phone, but like any of that shit, like I wouldn't be able to just talk dirty to them, like.
Yeah,
that's just.
I'd say,
odd, like,
I wouldn't do that whole like.
I'd be like, I'd fucking, if you know, I'd fake you, boy.
yeah. That's,
what do you want to say?
That's
like,
the kind of thing.
Drive into your boy, swear to God. And she's like, yeah.
That would be the kind of thing though that you would say, like if you were talking to a girl, you would say something like, "Oh, if I was there, no, blah blah blah."
But then she'd be like, but like that'd be it then, like, and then she'd be like, yeah, what else? And I'd be like, I'd probably like have to wait a while and then I'd fake you again. Something like that. Like.
Yeah, it's the whole my hand is on your knee and now I'm doing this. And she's like, oh yeah, and like that's fucking. I remember seeing that shit in films and all.
Yeah, if it was me, and a girl was saying that to me, like, oh, my hand is on your knee and sliding it up, I'd be like, no, you're not. I'm fucking. I have jeans on. Like.
And I'm dressed as Superman.
And I'm drinking I'd be like, and I'm sitting here now on my bed and I fucking just shaved my head. And I was like, right.
Gonna make a sandwich in a minute. Nah.
Like, I got fucking 4 seasons a while ago. Got a 9-inch deal and chicken wings. She'd be like, yeah. And I was like, and I forgot my garlic dip. She'd be like, yeah. And she'd be waiting to get into it, like, and then like I ate all out of it, and I felt kind of sick because it was too much food. And she'd be like, "All right, come on, I'm drying up here."
I thought I was going to burp, but I puked a small bit in my mouth.
And then I swallowed it.
That ever happened to you? She's
Then I couldn't sleep with indigestion.
Indigestion.
I tried to go to sleep, but I couldn't sleep an inch.
Then you started texting me, so what's up now?
I don't know why that came into my head. I didn't sleep an inch last night. Is there even anything with like something an inch, no?
An inch?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't move an inch. Budge, I don't know.
I didn't move an inch, I suppose, but I just mixed the two of those together. Oh God, lads, I'm wrecked. I didn't sleep an inch last night. Feel free to use that one.
Yeah.
Spider-Man pajamas on.
Yeah, what she's saying is that Mikey keeps bringing superheroes into for some reason. He has a kink. He has a kink. What she's saying, like, she feels like there's some pressure now, like you have to be sending nudes or something to keep the other one interested or whatever. First of all, Sophie, don't let anyone pressure you into showing your ditties. I love that you said ditties, by the way.
Yeah,
I love that word. Ditties.
I used to call them doodles when I was small.
Don't be letting no one pressure you into showing them ditties anyway if you don't want to show them. No, if you do want to show them, fair enough. Get about, send them on.
Yeah.
Not to me, to him. Get about, send them on. To whoever you're talking to, not me.
Yeah, if you're like, get them out, send them on, I'll get a look at them. Not me, no, like personally. Like,
I could edit that in a clip now and just say, send them on.
Yeah, Mikey have the whole thing edited. Hi Sophie, send on ditties.
Hello there, you're pretty good at turning me on. You should probably ignore that. After before Mikey today.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard an awful lot of that shit though lately about people, you know, like just being stuck in home and lockdown, and they end up fucking texting their exes and this and that. And like, I've even had a little bit of like, you know, girls that I haven't heard from in a long time texting me, and I'm just like, you know. like people stuck at home and just out of boredom they're doing this shit. Don't do that. Don't bloody do it. Definitely don't go fucking texting exes or some shit like that. That's always a bad idea. Like, I've never actually done that. Like,
No,
I've
I
never
fucking
like,
just often just stayed in contact with my exes. Like, so
yeah,
if
like
I did
still talk to them, but
if I was talking to anybody, like, it wouldn't be like, so how are you? How have the last 5 years been?
you don't be going back there for an old fling here and there kind of thing. Like,
But no, I would fucking, that'd be just, I'd know, like, but like, so how are you? Be like, what? How did you even get onto me? You're blocked.
yeah,
Fucking psycho.
I don't know. There seems to be an awful lot of it going on anyway. I keep seeing memes about it and all that kind of shit, and people warning about like, don't go back to your ex, no matter how bored you are.
Imagine now texting your ex, and she's like, "Oh, how are you?
What do you think it is?"
Whatever. And then, or something. If she was like, "Yeah, what do you think it is?" and you'd be like, "What do I think of what? You don't have any," do you know, or something like that. But then, whatever, and you get fucking interested in she's talking about things and you're talking about things, and they're like, yeah. And you're like, oh, but we can't meet up. Coronavirus.
Yeah, shit is real.
Do you know? So
yeah,
it'd be pointless.
just
Like,
kind of
there's no point
frustrating,
fucking frustrating the shit out of yourself.
Yeah, it's like
out of the blue. Then, so is your new boyfriend better than me?
bigger than me?
Yeah.
No, wouldn't even ask that. I know he's not.
Is he?
Like, so is sex with your husband better than it was with me?
Fucking
but like, so
when
here
we were
you're
16.
lesbian now, so is sex with your wife better than sex with me? Is she bigger than me?
Was I the reason they changed to women? Was it?
Is she bigger than me?
Oh, fuck's sake. I was going to say something there a second ago.
Our ditty's bigger than mine because mine are pretty big.
Shit, went out of my head. Oh,
we'll be back after these short messages. Indigestion.
Gonorrhea. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I always used to think that about lap dancing clubs or whatever you want to call them, strip clubs or whatever. Like,
strip dancing.
That would just be a fucking whole frustration thing. Like,
that'd be like fucking.
You just get out and you're just looking at him. She's dancing around in front of you, and then you just have to walk away and you just don't do anything. You're like, we'd be going home, going like, "What was the point of that?"
You're walking, driving home, fucking.
That's not the gear stick. Sorry.
Straining. Yeah. Why won't this go into gear? Like, man, that's your thing. You're jamming it in and out of gear.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, Jesus, I never.
I suppose you have to keep yourself entertained.
Yeah, but does being entertained now, like, and there's fucking going to a restaurant, looking at all the food, going like, oh, fucking lovely. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
That's not entertaining.
I don't know. I suppose you could like entertain yourself while you're doing all this with a female, like
at a strip club.
As in, no, trust me, don't do that. That's how I got buried.
Yeah.
No, but if you're at home with that, like having modern day phone
sorry,
sex.
okay, I thought I was still talking about lap dancing.
Yeah. No, I fucking
dancing the lap off you.
If you're having the old modern day phone sex, I suppose. Yeah, she'd want to be good.
You could be entertaining yourself, like she's there standing up.
Like while she's entertaining.
You have your iPad and you're playing 8-ball pool on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That.
She'd have to be good though.
All of that
She'd
stuff.
have to be good. Do you ever have a girl try to be all sexy when she can't really be sexy? Do you ever have that happen?
Don't know.
You just end up feeling awkward. Man, like I'm telling you, sexy is a whole different thing, like altogether. Like I've seen some girls that I thought weren't even good looking or anything, like wouldn't catch your eye in that kind of way at all, but then all of a sudden it's just something sexy, but you can't really put your finger on it. And at the same time, I've seen girls who were stunning to look at, but just not one bit sexy.
Yeah, it's just pure kind of.
Just like you're just kind of classically beautiful or something. That kind of way. Like, okay, like you look really well, but don't feel like I even want to like.
Yeah, but is
get
that
anywhere
just because
near
they have
you?
no sense of
kind
humor
of
or something?
Is it what? No sense of humor?
Yeah, because if
they have none.
Yeah, because
no, I wouldn't find a sense of humor sexy though.
You wouldn't?
No, I'd find it cool. Like I'd like it, but sexy.
If there's a really good-looking girl, we'll say, and she's pure serious.
Yeah.
And pure like mature and fucking like not. A laugh or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then there was her twin sister was there too, but she was like a crack and she was laughing and stuff like that. I'd find her way more sexy than the other one. Like.
Oh yeah, but that's like I'd like that more. But I'd like sexy. I think is different. I wouldn't say a sense of humor.
What about a
sexy,
sexy laugh like?
Yeah.
Do you know? And a sexy expression on her face when she's laughing.
Yeah, see, it's more like things like that now. A little expression on her face or a little way that she carries herself or something.
Imagine she had a dirty laugh.
A dirty laugh, yeah.
Or she snorts like a pig when she's laughing.
Or not that.
Sexy. That is not sexy.
You're like, yeah, so you're talking about the not sexy stuff now?
It's very weird though, man, when you see a girl like and you think like she's not attractive at all in any way, and then all of a sudden you just realise that there's something sexy about her, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
And then you're just staring your head going like, do I want to have sex with her now? Is that what this is? Do you know what I mean? You're like, I'm not even attracted to her. What's this?
Like, stop telling me jokes.
Yeah, sexy. I don't know. I can't really define, like, to me anyway, when I say sexy, I think it's like, it's not like how she looks or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just you're attracted. Like,
there's something about her attitude or something, or the way she carries herself. I don't know what it is. It's a weird little thing. Like,
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if it's going to be someone pure fucking, hi, how are you?
Yeah, it's not
I'm
sexy.
Mary. Do you know?
Yeah.
You're like, Mary, you're not sexy, love. And then with her twin sister, it's like, well, how are you? I'm Sinead. You know, you're kind of going to thinking like, all right. Have any more sisters?
When women have a pure dirty Dublin accent, that puts me right off. Penis disabled, like, I just fucking hate the Dublin. Who are you getting at? No matter if she's a fucking 10 year old.
Come here to me, you. I pulled the Mickey off you. Yeah. Some Dublin accents are nice though.
What accent do you like?
Oh, no. I like the northern accent. Like, I like
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, aye.
Hey,
like,
catch yourself on. Hi.
Give you a wank, hey. Come here and give you a wank.
Give you a wank. I wouldn't take a wank off a girl for free.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I like kind of like the Scottish accent of woman for some reason. A lot of people.
What about now?
I do. I like it. Like
in the Republic of Ireland.
The Republic of Ireland.
What accent would you like?
Oh, jeez.
What about fucking Rat Band?
That's going way outside limits now.
My ass accent.
Yeah. Fucking.
What about this accent? Boy Mikey, come here, how are you? What are you looking at and fucking driving with your teeth back your throat?
That's like another one, man. There's nothing worse than when you see a female in town or something and you're like, oh, she looks well. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she's like, well, love. You're just like, oh, no.
She's tearing the hair extensions over some other one.
Yeah. You're looking at her going,
your head.
You're looking at her going, Jesus, she looks all right. And then she's fucking next to you. She's like, oh, wow, how are you?
From the other side of the road.
And they're driving past now. She's like,
fuck's sake. What the fuck were we even talking about? I don't know. People think sexy.
What's attraction like? What turns you off?
Yeah. Sexy and attraction.
Yeah, sexy. I don't know. To me, anyway, sexy is always just something just kind of. It's hard to put your finger on. It's literally.
It's hard to put your finger in.
Yeah.
But I think it takes in a lot of things. Like it's a body language. It's the way what happens in conversation. You know, things like that. It's not just physical.
Yeah,
what you're looking at. Like, you know.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's
because I have, man. Like it's a weird one with me. I've often seen some women that were just. Did I just rock that camera? I've often seen women who are like, I look at them and I'm like, yeah, I can see like that she's fucking stunning looking or whatever, but I'd have absolutely no interest in her, like, so that kind of way. And then I could see one who's wouldn't be what most people would class as stunning or whatever, but there's just something sexy about her.
Would you know before seeing her talk or do anything?
If she was sexy or not?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
you might be fooled. Then you might be fucking like.
Oh no, but the sexy thing will still be there. Like she might turn out to be an absolute fucking idiot now, but you might still want to give her one. Like,
yeah, I suppose.
You know, I'm not talking about marrying her or anything. Like,
yeah,
you know.
I suppose. Yeah, you would. Yeah. But I don't know. I wouldn't be able to. Like, if somebody said like, okay, here's 5 pictures of girls that want to go on a date with you. You're going on this fucking show now, and you're going on a date with these 5 girls. Pick one, just by their photo.
Yeah.
And you can't talk to them or anything beforehand. Then I'd find it hard to find out which one is sexy or not.
Yeah,
because you can't even do the thing.
Yeah, some of them might kind of look sexy or whatever, but then you meet them in person and they just don't have that vibe about them at all. Like,
but even if you saw somebody at a bus stop talking on the phone or something like, and you kind of just looked and you just by the way that they're talking and fucking, I don't know, it's different. Like, you know? But it's
a weird old thing, isn't it?
Like I've been told by fucking like. Nearly anyone that I was with, like, I've been told that they were attracted to me for my sense of humor. Before anything else, like, they were like, look, obviously you're fucking drop dead gorgeous, you're stunning. But like,
langer on you, to kill the milkman for.
Well, like, fucking, I remember I think the first time I heard it, like, when somebody said that to me, like, oh, it was your sense of humour that drove me in, I was kind of like, oh, nice one, like, do you know?
Yeah, no, that's
thanks
a good thing as well.
million.
Like,
But,
that's, it's harder for fellas to find a fucking girl with a good sense of humour, because sorry girls know, but most girls kind of don't have a great sense of humour. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, sense of humour, fair enough. A lot of girls know. I'll rephrase that. A lot of girls have a great sense of humour, but
can't take a joke.
No, but they're not all that funny themselves.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be all that great. Like, so when you do meet a girl in who's pure cracking jokes and just has you laughing, you're like, this is fucking mad.
Yeah.
Do you know? It doesn't happen that often.
Have you met a lot of women that can't take a joke?
Yeah. He's been slapped a few times.
Not even that, but like, not even take a joke, but understand when you're being
funny,
a fucking weirdo for no reason, just for the crack. Like, do you know?
Yeah.
Like, I was on Tinder there a couple of years ago, and fucking, I just went in and I started just whacking the fucking like button. Do you know, instead of actually checking them, because I just had no interest really. I was just doing it out of pure boredom, like, do you know. And fucking, so for the first while you're kind of going through it and be like, oh, she looks alright, like her, she looks alright, like her, she looks alright, boom boom boom, fuck this, bang bang bang, and just liking them all. So then I had fucking couple of matches, whatever the fuck, and I just went into each one and just messaged them and was like, so do you like bread?
Yeah, you were saying that on here before.
Do you know? And that was actually, for anyone who doesn't know, when I was doing that whole banging the like button thing, I ended up matching with a fella. And I don't know how, because the orc was set to fucking women, like, and
that's
so I don't know, like, even if he had his set to men, how would it fucking get in there? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I messaged him and I was like, well, the story, any PR's numbers now? And he didn't reply. Another fella messaged me.
That's another one as well. Like, I even thought about going on Tinder there a while back because of all this boredom just sitting at home. I was like, well, I go on it for the laugh. I've never been on Tinder or any of them, like, but I just don't think I'd have the fucking patience for it. It's one of those things again. You know, like the whole, like, everyone's texting each other now and they're probably all sending ditties and blah 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 just out of boredom. I was like, I'm not gonna go on to Tinder now, just, you know, out of boredom.
And it looks like then you're looking for that. Yeah,
or end up even getting sucked into it then as well. Like, I don't think I'd have the patience for it, man.
Yeah, no, it's very.
I'd say if I was to do one, I'd probably do something more like Plenty of Fish, because that's just, you just make your profile and then you leave it, like, isn't it?
I don't know. I fucking try.
Like, girls can go on and see you, and if they want to chat to you, they can. Like,
you can message anyone on POF, but on Tinder you have to match up with them.
Yeah, so I'd have to do a load of shit then, like, on Tinder, wouldn't I? I'd have to be on there, like, just matching or swiping and reading their stuff and fucking looking at their pictures. When you're just like, I'd find a reason not to swipe on every one of them then. Just be like, yeah, she looks too nice. I bet you she doesn't look that nice in person. No, fuck her.
When you're going on to Tinder though, you can just go, like, log in with Facebook and boom, you're done. If you want to fucking Plenty of Fish, then they ask you for your PPS number and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, I went down.
I wouldn't mind that.
Back
Are
then,
you on the door?
Yeah. But how much did you earn last year? No, but like, back then when I was on them fucking that shit, I tried to go on to, was it Plenty of Fish? Is there another one? Like Plenty of Fish? Plenty of
Match.com.
Fannies? No, I don't know. Something it was probably Plenty of Fish. No, there's another one now that I'm not thinking of.
Zeusk.
No. It's another one with a name like Plenty of Fish, like a kind of a, you know, it's not just one word like fucking boost or more or something like. But anyway, I don't know what the fuck, but I went on to that Plenty of Fish, like, and it was like, oh, enter this and enter this, and I'm like, all right, so it was like, enter this and this, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that, like, but all right, so and it was like, enter this and this, and what's your mother's maiden name, and what's the fucking registration of your first car? You know, this bullshit, man, like. Nah,
yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that too much. Like, if you had to go on and just spend a bit of time setting up your profile or whatever, and then you could just leave it. You know, I wouldn't want to be going on. Like, I don't even go on Facebook or any of that shit. Like, you know, I've no fucking interest in being going on like Tinder and like reading through all these different things and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I just get bored of it. Like, first you'll be looking, going, like, oh yeah, I'll fucking check through now and see is anyone that I actually like the look of and blah blah, because you can't really fucking get much more out of it. But then again, you can kind of see if they have a sense of humor as well by the things that they have written up.
Yeah.
Like, one thing that I noticed on Tinder is that everybody has a better life than me.
Yeah,
in, like,
of course,
traveling and fucking, man, every fourth girl on Tinder is sitting on a camel or skydiving or fucking
drugged up tiger photograph
or fucking a drugged up tiger photograph or fucking swinging off a vine in the jungle with Tarzan or whatever. Fucking hell, man. Everybody like that. Like sitting on top of a fucking
Eating McDonald's or something.
No, they're sitting up on top of like fucking a snowmobile or you know, fucking like every third person. I said fourth a minute ago, but there was way more like. But are jumping over an airplane and
that fucking rope swing fucking thing.
The sex swing,
zip line thing.
No, there's a swing or somewhere.
Yeah,
it's made out of ropes and they're always on it. Like, I don't know what the fuck
is it a
sex probably New Zealand.
Oh fuck it, like with two big long yokes on it. Yeah. Pure photo shoot kind of a thing, like. But yeah, and there's me then fucking putting up a picture of me inside the icon like fucking 7 years ago. Or something, you know what I mean?
That's the thing as well, man. The fucking pictures, like you can't go by them at all. Like it's very annoying. Very annoying. And I'd have no patience for that now either. Like if I was on talking to a girl for a while and I met her in person and she looked absolutely nothing like her pictures, it's the first thing I'd say when I arrived. Like if I arranged to meet her at a coffee shop or something, I'd be like, who the fuck are you? Like, you know what I mean?
You couldn't do that, man.
I would 100%. I
remember back when it was
that's her fault. Like it's not my fault. Like why did you put up pictures that look absolutely nothing like you? Like?
I remember back when it was just texting to meet up with a girl, like literally, like you would be like, oh, here, do you want this girl's number? Or a girl would give you her friend's number or whatever, and you text her away and meet up with her, like kind of thing. Back fucking
shifting.
Wouldn't even know what they looked like, but I had arranged to meet a girl outside Arthur's Key Park, and fucking I went over, sat down at the time we said whatever, and I fucking sat down, and next thing I looked down a bit from me, and fucking like probably a couple of meters away, like a girl came over and sat down. And I was thinking like, there's hardly a one like that. She doesn't seem anything like what was described to me. Like, you know, she's blonde. That's the only thing that that is the same. So I just got up and walked away, like. And I don't think I texted her again.
As you do.
I was only young and stupid back then.
The one that got away.
I wouldn't do that now. But
yeah, I don't know, man. I'd be very annoyed by that anyway. If you're like going to meet this person and then it's not that person at all, like some girls take the fucking piss. Like obviously when you see pictures of girls online, you know they're probably not going to look that good or whatever, but they should look at least something like that. Like, do you know what I mean?
That's why
there's
filters fucking.
Yeah, man. Like I know girls like where I girls that I know in person, and you see their pictures online, and you're just like, that is not even anywhere near close to what they look like in person. So fucking weird. Like, I don't get what the point is of doing that. Like, and then likewise, then as well, I know girls who are fucking gorgeous in real life, and I see pictures of them online, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, if I saw her on Tinder or something, I'd be like, nah.
There's a girl that
but in real life, she's fucking gorgeous.
There's a girl that I know. Like, if you took a picture of her, or if a photographer now took a picture of her talking or something like that, and took a picture and caught her off guard, she'd look fucking stunning. Like, and then when she tries to take a selfie, I think she just cannot pose for the life of her.
Yeah, some girls have to
like, she's very good looking, like, you know what I mean? But just when she takes the selfie, then she kind of takes it from weird angle and puts on like this half weird smile and shit like that. And thinking, like,
I know a few girls like that, that I've seen their pictures online. I'm like, they're way better looking in person. Like,
but what I always did as well with the likes of Tinder and stuff like that. Well, just Tinder really, like, because I haven't really been on anything else. But like, I'd be there. I was there one time and I was setting up my profile, and because I was on it a couple of different times, like ages ago, and I was setting up my profile, and fucking my name on Facebook that time was Walshy Walsh. That was just my name on Facebook. So then when it takes your name from your Facebook, you can't change your name, like. Because if you log in with your Facebook, you can't put in a mock name, because then it looks like you're making up a fake profile. So my name then came up as Walshy on the yoke, and I was like, fuck it, I don't know, will I leave that in there, like, whatever. And then I was like, yeah, why not, like, you know, because I wouldn't be like, oh, don't call me that or whatever, like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's just, I'd like to leave it in there to let people know that I'm not pure full of shit, like, that I'm actually, well, to warn them that I'm not full of shit, like, that I'm just a person here, like, do you know what I mean? And I'd always make sure, like, that time as well when I was doing it, I was thinking like, oh, will I try and get my real name in there now, like, so it looks better, like, do you know what I mean? And then I was thinking like, why do I want to make it look better? That's not who I am, like, you know what I mean? I am a sneerer, like, I'd rather fucking things in there messing to let people know this fella's a pure messer. He's not a pure serious person who's going to go to the library with you, like, because if, do you know, I wouldn't, like, because I'd be just laughing at the books. But and as well, like, I'd always put in a stupid fucking, there's like a tagline kind of a thing, do you know the way? You can put it like that or whatever, or you can put in information about yourself. We'll say a bio kind of a thing, right? But I never used to put in information about myself because that seems too serious for me. Be like, hi, I'm Dave. I'm such an edge.
I like long walks.
I like long walks. I have a bicycle. It's orange. You should see it. You know?
Seriously,
Like,
call over and see it.
but there's like girls put that up, and like, do you know, fucking like they put up like there's nothing wrong with it, obviously, but for personally myself, I wouldn't. But it's like, my name is such a person. I'm this age. I'm from here. Mother of, and like they put their child's name and everything on. Like, I wouldn't fucking do that. Like, obviously, I wouldn't lie about having a child and stuff like that. Like, but I wouldn't go
putting personal
advertising
shit
it
online.
either. Like, do you know what I mean? So then, when I was setting up the profile, anyway, instead of putting in something about me, I just put in a Biggie Smalls quote, but I changed it. I said, "What's it again? What's the Biggie song again? What does he say again?
Was that a dream?
No, he says about smoking blunts if they're all proper. I love it when they call me Big Papa and he smokes blunts if they're all proper. So I put in tea, milk, yes please, a small drop. I only drink tea if it's made proper. that was my bio. That's what people could know about me by looking at it. Like. And somebody messaged me and was like, "Oh, I love the Biggie Smalls quote." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not serious. I'm a sneer." You know,
some young ones used to do that at Harry Potter one. They call me Hermione because I'm the headmaster.
Have you actually seen that on it?
Yeah.
Ah, man. No, that's just like, ooh,
Oh, God.
do you want to fling?
Hey, you guys.
Oh, it's time for Taking the Mikey.
Taking the mic.
This is the part of the show where Mikey takes the Mikey. If you're easily offended, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a school bus and a cactus?
If you laugh, you're a bad person.
On the school bus, the little pricks are on the inside.
Ah, that's funny. What's with kids staring at you out of cars and shit?
No, hey, fuck kids.
Hit him a dig.
So sick of children.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I met a beautiful girl the other day. Sparks flew. She fell at my feet, and we had sex then and there. I love my new taser.
Jesus Christ.
What do you call an IT teacher who touches his students? A PDF file.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That was taking the mic.
Taking the Mikey.
If you laughed, have a word with yourself.
Yeah. See a psychiatrist. Boys, we are gone 20 minutes over time.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. She couldn't shut while she up, like, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, Jesus.
No.
And that was me then tonight thinking, I don't really have anything to talk about. Like.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck, man. I had a few more questions there. Huh?
Did you want to talk about this?
Oh yeah, we just played this for the laugh. This was in Texas. There was like a town meeting or something. I think it was about the coronavirus or something. They were having some fucking town meeting. But the mayor of Texas left the meeting and didn't realize that he left his mic on, and this is what happened.
All the details. I'm sure most of you remember Mr. Guest's presentation from last.
So the other one is still talking as he walks away.
Can't hear.
But I do want to just say that if your life has not already been touched by an antibiotic-resistant disease, it probably will be at some point. My mother has fought a MRSA infection. I have a high school friend whose 3-year-old son almost died from C. diff, and he will be dealing with the consequences of that for the rest of his life. But the thing is that these deadly infections, there's something we can do.
He's gone to the bathroom.
He's gone to the bathroom.
Call on
the meeting is still going ahead.
Representatives that are higher up the chain of command.
Can you turn it up, Mikey?
I can't hear him.
You can.
She's rolling at him for some reason.
She can hear him. Like they can all still hear him on the microphone.
What's he doing? Pissing or something?
He's fucking inside in the toilet and he's farting away and all this crack.
And ask for action at the federal.
Flick it back.
Up the chain of command. Call on governmental representatives that are higher.
No, I can't hear that.
Up the chain of
command.
People whack your volumes up and you might hear it.
Everything up to the last tunnel.
No, yeah. I'm telling the listeners.
And ask for action at the federal level. I am aware of Mr. Brainerd's concerns that he raised last time, and there would be instances where I actually agree that we should take action locally first, but there are not.
It's obviously happening there, and I can't fucking hear it. I can hear her, but I can't hear him.
And you heard it already? Like
I heard it before, yeah.
Yeah, so just look up on YouTube. Texas mayor leaves mic on during bathroom break.
Yeah, fuck it anyway. Like, I don't know, the audience might be able to hear that there. It's just I have that turned way down because it causes a fucking hiss otherwise if I turn it up too much.
So,
And,
Texas Mayor, mic on during bathroom break. Yeah, 20 minutes over, time.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Love him and leave him, will we?
Yeah,
we just leave him and not love him. Oh, no, we can't do that.
We'll have to love him.
We love him and leave him.
Yeah, I have another few little questions there. I'll keep on to them for next week.
Boom.
Other than that, lads, I'd say that's probably about it, is it? Did we have anything else that we needed to talk about?
I think we need more comments on YouTube.
Yeah, we need more comments everywhere, lads. Get
Because
involved.
That's what I like. I like going into YouTube and looking at the comments and see what people thought, because YouTube is the only place where we can kind of look at comments from people that are reacting to the video. So if you're watching on YouTube and you hear anything that you like or is funny or you have a question about, scroll down to the comments and whack an old thing into the YouTube, because I always check the YouTube comments.
Yeah, you can't do it anywhere else like Spotify or iTunes or any of that shit. You can't really leave comments. So
YouTubers, whack in the comments. That's anything.
Whack it on, yeah.
Anything.
Other than that, lads, stay fucking safe out there.
Wrap
stay
it up,
home.
Wrap yourselves up. Wrap
Wash your hands.
the haunties up.
Don't touch your face or anyone else's face.
Wash their hands.
Do not inject disinfectant.
Be honest on Tinder.
Yeah. Don't text your ex.
Be a sneer.
If you want to send ditties, send them, but don't let anyone pressure you into it.
But not to him, apparently. He's just saying.
Not to me, no.
anyone,
Jesus,
no.
I wouldn't like to see no ditties. No,
I'd be physically sick.
Oh man, I'd be mortified.
I'd be physically and mentally ill.
I have too much other things to be doing. Lads, I'm actually loving this whole lockdown thing anyway. I know a lot of people will be annoyed to hear that. I'm fucking really enjoying it so far. I think I'm at the point where I've been doing so much thinking and I've had so much shit sorted out in my head about a lot of big changes that I want to make. Do you know? But I haven't got everything all figured out yet. So if they came out tomorrow and said like the lockdown is over and everything's back to normal, I'd actually be a bit sickened. Yeah. Because I'm like, I need more time to think this shit through. I'm actually really enjoying the break, like really enjoying it because...
Yeah, I suppose I'm getting used to it now, I suppose.
Yeah, I had a lot of shit, man. My fucking life was just way too fucking hectic coming up towards this, before this lockdown, and now I'm finally getting a chance, and I think everyone could benefit from doing the same. Sit down, relax, have a think about... Everyone's mad to get back to their life. Like, what kind of life do you want to get back to? That's the thing. You have the chance now to sit down and think about it and make changes if you want to make changes. Know what I mean?
Inspirational.
Stooge's final thought.
Yeah. Look after yourself
and
look after each other.
And soon enough, we'll all be able to touch each other.
Yeah.
From behind.
Touch each other's backs.
Every angles.
Touch each other's backs, right? Because
the back of your back.
Giving someone a hug, you have to touch their back.
Yeah.
It sounded wrong. But it wasn't even wrong.
Yeah, just fucking try to enjoy it, lads. Chill. Normality will be back with a fucking bang soon enough, and we'll all be sick of that too.
And most importantly, thanks.
Enjoy this shit.
Right, so guys.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Love you all from behind.